Trying to fill their generic asthma controller medication?
Oh, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, we don't cover the generic anymore, only brand name.
Why? The generic is so much more affordable.
Well,
뭐 파이팅이 어색해? 술 먹어봐요. 자 하나 둘 셋 하면 이기자 이기자 아싸 오케이. 자 하나 둘 셋 이기자 이기자 왜 안 해?
Welcome back to Move with Nicole. Today's class is a cardio Pilates class to raise your heart rate and get you nice and sweaty. Thank you so much, and I hope you have the most beautiful day.
God, oh my god, oh my god, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Oh my god.
rồi chuẩn bị cháu ơi thì phải là một tên như vậy phong tay cháu phải máy đi có đi chúng ta chỉnh
Cause baby like ooh, it's all another flower lane. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day. Cause baby like ooh, it's all another flower lane. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day.
I think we good. Right? Oh, nice. Oh, maybe. What in the... Oh. Wow.
远了都